Quick question. You wake up, go to work, grind for 8 hours, come home tired, do it again tomorrow. And at the end of the month, you open your banking app and think, where did all my money go? Here's the thing nobody told you. The second your salary hits your account, it's already not fully yours. 4 different systems are taking their cut before you even touch it, and by the time they're done, you're basically working for everyone except yourself. Today, we're breaking down exactly how that works, and more importantly, what to do about it. Let's start with the most normal thing in the world. You get a job, you get paid, simple. School told you the plan. Study hard, get a good salary, save money, retire happy, clean, logical, and almost completely outdated. Not because your teachers lied, but because that advice was built for a different era. One where a single salary could cover rent, a car, raise a family, and still leave money over. That era is gone. Prices kept going up, salaries didn't keep up, and nobody updated the rule book. So let's update it right now. Because once you understand what's actually happening to your money, you'll never think about your paycheck the same way again. Let's use a real number. Say you earn $50,000 a year. Decent salary. Let's follow every dollar and see what actually survives. Cut 1. Taxes. Before your money even reaches your account, the government already took its share. Income tax, Social Security, healthcare contributions. Depending on where you live, you're losing somewhere between 20% and 35% right off the top. In the US, on a $50,000 salary, most people take home somewhere around $38,000 after federal and state taxes. So you earn $50,000. You actually receive $38,000 day one, and you're already down almost a quarter. So before you buy a single thing, a coffee, a sandwich, anything, 24% is already gone. Cool. Love that for us. Cut 2. Inflation. This one's sneaky because you never feel it directly. Inflation means everything you buy costs a little more each year. Historically, it runs around 2 to 3% annually in stable economies, though it's been higher recently in many countries. The problem is, most people's salaries don't keep up. If your expenses go up 3% and your raise was 1%, you actually earned less this year than last year in real purchasing power. You got a raise. You got poorer at the same time. That's not a hot take. That's just how the math works. Research consistently shows that wage growth in most developed countries has not kept pace with the cost of living over the past 2 decades. You're not imagining it, it's actually happening. Cut 3. Fixed costs, rent or mortgage, utilities, phone bill, car payment, insurance, that streaming subscription you forgot about, and 3 others you definitely forgot about. These are costs you have almost zero control over without making some pretty dramatic life changes. And in most cities, they eat up somewhere between half and 2/3 of what most people actually take home. On our $38,000, that could be anywhere from $19,000 to $25,000 gone just to exist, just to maintain the basic setup that allows you to go to work so you can earn the money that pays for the setup. Read that back. You're working to pay for the things that allow you to keep working. That's the trap. That's literally the whole trap. So, what's left? After taxes, after inflation quietly eating your purchasing power, after fixed costs, you're looking at maybe $13,000 to $19,000 for the whole year. That's roughly $1,000 to $1,600 a month for food, clothes, going out, savings, emergencies, and anything that resembles an actual life. Cut 4. Lifestyle creep. Here's where it gets really interesting, because the natural human response to earning more money is to spend more money. You get a raise, you upgrade your apartment, you land a better job. Suddenly your current car feels embarrassing. You start earning more, your food delivery habit quietly doubles. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it is one of the main reasons people feel stuck no matter how much their salary grows, because their expenses grow at almost exactly the same rate. The paycheck gets bigger, savings don't move. This is why you'll meet people earning serious money who are still stressed about their bank account at the end of every month. The number went up, the financial security didn't. So why doesn't just working harder fix this? Because there's a ceiling. There are only so many hours in a day. Your salary is essentially a trade, your time for their money. And a system built on trading time for money will always be limited by how much time you have. The people who actually build wealth over time figured out one thing that changes the whole game. They stopped relying purely on trading their time and started building things that generate money without needing them to be there. Investments, businesses, assets, things that work while they're sleeping, at the gym, on a Saturday. That's not passive income guru stuff. That's just understanding how money actually compounds over time and starting earlier than you think you need to. Here's the part that nobody really says out loud. The salary system wasn't designed to make you rich. It was designed to make you functional, productive, reliable, just comfortable enough to keep showing up. A good salary is genuinely useful. Don't get it wrong, but it's a starting point, not a destination. The people who understood this early didn't necessarily work harder than everyone else. They just started playing a slightly different game. They bought assets instead of just buying things. They invested early instead of waiting until they felt ready. They let time do the heavy lifting instead of trying to brute force their way to financial security through overtime. And none of that requires being born with money. It requires understanding something that most people genuinely were never taught, which is a wild thing when you think about it. You spend 12 to 16 years in education, and nobody sits you down and explains how any of this actually works. 3 things you can actually do with this right now. 1. Figure out your real hourly rate. Take your actual take-home pay. Divide it by the real hours you work, including commute, prep time, the mental load you carry home. That number is probably lower than you expect. And once you know it, every purchase becomes a real decision about how many hours of your life it costs. 2. Hold your lifestyle flat when your income goes up. Every time you earn more, keep your spending exactly where it is and redirect the difference toward assets. Even a small amount invested consistently in your early 20s becomes something genuinely significant by your 30s and 40s. The amount matters less than the habit and the timing. 3. Start learning about one thing that generates money without your direct time. Not 6 things. 1. Index funds, a side business, something you can build on the side. Whatever makes sense for your situation. Future videos on this channel will break each option down properly, but pick one and start understanding it now. The salary trap is real, but it only stays a trap if you don't know it exists. That's what Broke Frog is here for. Not to stress you out, not to tell you to quit your job and grind hustle culture nonsense, just to explain the stuff that somehow never made it into the school curriculum in a way that actually makes sense. Every week we take one topic that sounds complicated or boring and break it down properly. Inflation, investing, debt, credit, taxes, how to actually build money over time. All of it. No jargon, no suits, no fake guru energy. Just the real stuff explained clearly. If this hit different, subscribe. Next video, we're getting into something that quietly costs most people thousands of dollars a year without them ever noticing it's happening. Broke Frog out.